Cancer, welcome to Intention 1111. Today I'm going to be doing your December love read. Wanted to say thank you to everyone who interacted with the channel, commented, subscribed, watched the videos. I appreciate y'all. If you want to book a personal read with me, you can reach me at thejezebelway@gmail.com. Um, we have a new moon coming up, November 30th. It is going to be you may already have felt the energy coming in about triggers, and especially with the holiday with the family, right? um but it's learning, and it's to gain clarity. Sagittarius are the spiritual teachers of the zodiac, right? So you kind of have, with Mercury retrograde thrown in there, maybe a little bit of, now I'm not a professional astrologer, okay, so do your research, but you may have the idea, instead of teaching, you're going to be learning, and that's going to be a cycle for you to gain clarity. So let it come in, let it flow out, learn your lesson. Let's see what we got left for Cancer. Show me love for Cancer in December. Cancer in December. Missing you. Someone's missing you, Cancer. They can't let go of you, in their head about you. Okay. Ooh, stress. Okay, so somebody is stressed out about the fact that you are in their head 24 hours a day, okay? And they are really missing you. Missing you energetically, missing you physically. They can't understand why they can't turn their back on this connection, you know? I think time, okay, when you're talking about a connection versus limerence, right? Which a lot of people are undergoing limerence, okay, instead of twin flame or soulmate energy. You're going to know the difference between a twin flame and limerence. And I feel like the point of the matter is time will tell you if this is limerence or if this is a spiritual connection. So somebody feels like they've got an uncanny connection to you, and they are missing you in their energy. They are missing seeing you, etc. Right? So let's see what we got. Soulmate. Excuse me. Four of Wands. It could be twin flame, but do your research, okay? I'm not telling you it is. If you have a twin flame, you're gonna know. So this is coming together in relationship. If you don't subscribe to the Twin Flame Journey, that's what that is. Somebody wants to come in with the idea of, let's come together in relationship. Let's come together in relationship. Okay. However, somebody feels trapped in their own mind. Okay. So basically, when you have this card here, you see how these, if you can see it, you see how these bindings here are very loose, and somebody can kind of get out of them if they really wanted to. Sometimes this card indicates someone who feels sorry for themselves or who is in a state of self-loathing. So somebody is in their head, and to get out of their head, they need to act. Okay, they need to act. When you act, you either have the love or you have the lesson. Do we want the love? Yeah. But if the love isn't meant for us, then we need to take the lesson, right? Somebody's trapped in their head, basically, and they want to come out of that space. So, they want a brand new beginning with Cancer. You could be dealing with Taurus, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So let's see. Let's kind of see. Let me back up and do this the right way here. Show me Cancer and love. Cancer. Somebody's trapped in their head about you. Now they can untrap themselves if they want to, right? Somebody doesn't want to feel the heartbreak in this contract anymore with you. This card indicates past lives. Could just be some sort of soul contract, soul tie. If it's a soul tie, it's not going to be healthy. Okay, so that's where your limerence is coming in. Okay, so somebody basically, Cancer, who you are at the center of your read. I like it when people show up in their read because it means we're on the right track. You have somebody here who is reminiscing, okay, about the way things went in this relationship. And Cancer, they want to come bring you this idea of relationship. Can we fix it? Somebody here is experiencing a lot of anxiety and heartbreak in regard to you. Again, they're trapped in their head and they can't let go of you and they don't understand why. Well, maybe it's because they're not supposed to. So you have someone here who desperately wants to have a conversation with you because they're at their breaking point. They can't deal with this anymore, right? You have someone here when they think about you, they think that you are their partner, their life partner. And so what they're saying here is they want to establish a contract with you, Cancer, as husband. This is masculine energy. It doesn't have to be male or female, but they want to establish a marriage contract with you. You have somebody here who you could have been on a break with this person for a few weeks or a few months, and they are heavily in their head about you, about the idea that if they come to you by bringing you this cup of love, right, that you're going to accept them, right? And they kind of over fantasizing a little bit in their head. But Cancer, here you are having the same behaviors. You are stressed out also about this person, and you also have it in your mind, these fantasies or this built up idea in your mind about this person. So you both think each other, are each other's fantasy, right? And really, what you've got here is somebody just needing to act. So what I want to see is this Eight of Swords up here. I want to see why this person feels trapped in this, in their mind about this, and they're not acting. Show me this Eight of Swords for Cancer. Show me this Eight of Swords. Okay, there's a break. You've been on a break. You may not be currently in conversation or you might not be communicating, but this person is also saying that they want to come in very slowly and methodically in order to, again, this is the steppa, right? This King of Pentacles is the husband, right? Husband, committed partner. They want to come in and talk about that with you, but they're afraid you're going to be defensive. Um, I think that at some point you tried to have this conversation with this person and they may have denied you, right? And that could be why they are in this idea of being trapped in their mind because they made the wrong decision. And now they're like, well, how do I fix it, right? But show me why the conversation, why the communication between the two is delayed. Why is the communication between the two delayed? Tower wants to pop out. Again, we have the idea that people want to move past the idea of not communicating with one another. Somebody was juggling here and may have felt like you were juggling two people or they were juggling two people, Cancer. There was some kind of deception here about why somebody was juggling or what they were juggling. I feel like, Cancer, you may have felt a little bit beaten up by the fact that this person wasn't ready to commit to you at that time. Um, yeah, okay. This person may have not wanted commitment at that time. Show me the Seven of Swords. What is this person juggling? What is this person juggling? Tower, illusions, regarding relationship. Somebody's fighting the idea of being single versus being in a commitment. You guys had it out about commitment here, about what are we? Let's define this situation. I don't think at that time they were ready to do that. So communication has come to a screeching halt because you guys got into it. Now somebody's coming back and asking for another chance. Show me the Five of Wands. What was the fight about? Show me the Five of Wands. Oh, okay. Hmm. The fight may have been about another woman. You've got another woman here. Sometimes the Queen of Wands represents the other woman. This also could be baby mama because she is in with the Ten of Coins. So basically, there's another woman here, or there was the idea that there was another woman that Cancer, I think you asked this person to move away from. It's me or her, make your choice. I don't feel like this Queen of Wands though is active at this moment. I I feel like there's two things. I feel like there's some sort of obligation to this Queen of Wands, but I also feel like Cancer, don't shoot the messenger. This may be someone that you could be intimidated about, right? Who you think may still be in the mix, and they're not really in the mix. They may make their presence known a lot, which really gets under your skin. I just kind of feel like you have to have confidence in your partner, you know? If you don't have confidence in your partner, then that partner doesn't need to be your partner. You need to have confidence in your partner and the attention that they are showing you. What actions are they showing you? So I feel like the fight might have been about another woman, an old girlfriend, or a baby mama who's, a little demanding or something like that. And this person was asked to move away from them. Um, I don't feel like you feel like they were telling you the full truth about this Queen of Wands. So let's see. Show me the Queen of Wands. What's her story? Why is she here? Show me. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Ah. Huh. Okay, so you've got the Six of Wands and the King of Swords. So swords indicate communication. It's of the mind, right? And you have the Six of Wands, which is public recognition. So the only scenario that's coming in my mind right now is just an example, okay, of what this fight may have been over. That I kind of feel like there may have been something on social media, or you saw them talking to them in public, or some kind of communication between this Queen of Wands here and your person. And that's kind of what, got you started on this thing about, pick. Are you with her? Are you whatever, right? So also, I think what leads to your insecurity here is the idea that they're not making an active commitment to you. But just because someone comes up and says, I want to be in a committed relationship with you, they may not put it that way. Okay. It may be that they call you, that you spend time with them, that you are active with them on a daily basis, that their attention is solely squarely focused on you. That it may mean commitment to that person. But just because they don't come up to you and say, I want to be in a commitment, doesn't mean that in their mind they're not in a commitment. So I feel like communication is a problem here because you're feeling insecure. This person may not be communicating things to you the way that you need to hear them. Okay. So let's see. But they want this with you. That's the bottom line. They want to be with you. They want to be in committed relationship with you. They want to do a life with you. My problem here is if they want to do a life with you, why are you worried about this other crap, right? So let's kind of see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Cancer? They are holding on to you, Cancer. They do not want to let this situation go. They want to make plans with you. They feel like now all of their plans are shot because Cancer's gone on about their way. They want to redo this with you. And I feel like this means they want to have a conversation here about unpacking all of these ideas of insecurity and lack. The other thing is when one partner feels insecure, it's not just one partner's problem. It's both partners' problem because there's some reason why the other party feels insecure where when they shouldn't be feeling insecure at all. So it's something that you guys need to communicate about what the holes are in the situation. Um, is this a new opportunity that we're doing or what? Are we putting the work into it? Are you going to put the work into it? You've got someone here who's very clearly saying, I want this relationship. I want to work on this. In Cancer, that might be you. You may think that this King of Wands to the Queen of Wands here, this could have been a former partner, is still in a King of Wands energy. There may still be some ideas of toxicity here that may be lending to the idea of why are they not asking me to marry them? Um, and I feel like the ritual of engagement here, the ritual of will you marry me? Here's an engagement ring. I'm down on one knee, blah, 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 is what you may need. And that other person doesn't understand that or they don't feel comfortable with that. And I feel like you feel, or whoever, switch it how you need to. You, if it needs to be reversed, then be reversing it, right? But I feel like you need the physical ritual of it. The other party doesn't because they don't communicate that way. And you feel rejected because they're not making it either publicly known that you're together or we're together, or they're not enacting this physical ritual of engagement, of asking you to be engaged to them, asking you to be committed to them. So if that's your boundary, then that's your boundary. But I think it needs to be taken into consideration how this person communicates. Now, if they're a shitty communicator, do they need to work on it? Yeah, of course they do. But this person may not be boastful. They may not be about big, oversized displays. They may not be comfortable with that. That's probably what part of what they want to unpack here. So let's see what a potential final outcome is for Cancer in this person. Do you want the display or do you want the actual commitment on a daily basis? Show me a potential final outcome for Cancer in this person. This person is returning to you. You have a 3 here. So this person is returning to you. They want to get back in alignment. They want to go from being out of balance with you to being in harmony with you. They're holding on to you. They want a do-over. And they know that they need to come apologize because I feel like there was a misunderstanding here. They want to heal this idea of being in commitment with you. I feel like there was a misunderstanding here, right? That needs to be looked at. Soulmate energy again. So let's see how they feel about you in the bedroom. So I feel like there was a misunderstanding here. Now if this person literally cheated on you or they were sneaking behind your back, that's a different thing, but that's not what we're talking about here, okay? So don't look at fit if it doesn't fit. Show me. There's an issue with the bedroom situation, I will tell you. You guys are having a really hard time in the bedroom. That could be what the hell the problem is here. There may be a difference in styles, okay? But I feel like someone isn't You guys are just misfiring with each other, no pun intended, but there's some sort of awkwardness there. Show me Cancer and the partner in the bedroom. Cancer. Who's driving the bus, me or you? I think that's kind of might be part of the issues in the bedroom. Who takes control and who doesn't? Okay, and that is okay. If you're having control issues in the bedroom, okay, there is rampant control issues in the relationship. Take a look at it. Somebody feels like they want more playfulness in the bedroom. Okay, they want more spontaneity, more playfulness. There's nothing wrong with laughing. Okay, there's nothing wrong with having fun or keeping it light in there, right? But someone feels like they want intimacy and they want sex more than you. So I don't know. And that leads us to this idea here where you're both kind of like, you know, it's not you, it's you, right? And so you've got two people who something fizzles out kind of before it gets going. Because there's either some erectile situation here, or for the lady there could be issues there, but you've got someone here who is dissatisfied, and you've got someone here who feels like there's a lot of talk and not a lot of action. So I don't know. You guys unpack that, but I feel like it's a disconnect in the intimacy department. Not talking about sex department, talking about communication and knowing and intimate knowing of someone. There are blocks there in the communication already. That's going to be carried over into the bedroom for sure. So let's get some advice on it. If this person is not fulfilling you, Cancer, and they're not giving you what you want, and you don't feel like what you want is abnormal or out of the ordinary, and it's not backed by some control issues or problems there, then maybe this isn't the person for you. But this person doesn't feel that way. They feel like they are the person for you, and they feel like you're the person for them. Give me some advice for Cancer. This is advice for Cancer. Give me some advice for Cancer. Also, there may be, for some of you out there, for a select few of you, there may be some sexual trauma that's associated that is a block in this situation. Where am I called to use my voice right now? Okay, again, do you want the grand gesture or do you want the relationship? Am I focused on what I'm losing or gaining? Again, do you want the grand gesture or do you want the relationship? What can I burn? Burn the idea that love is supposed to look a specific way. Love comes in all forms, shapes, and sizes. Not everyone has the same sex style. Not everyone has the same communication style. If you love someone, you accept the differences. You make it work. Unless there's abuse, okay, in which you can't make it work. Am I consistently showing up? So think about the ways maybe that you show up for your person every day. What excuses am I making right now? Is there a little bit of fear here? Right? Or are you finding a problem for every solution? Or is this person just not matched with you? Right? So, got a little bit to unpack there, and I'll see y'all later.